you told me this not too long ago that there's this saying, this quote that says, everywhere where people resist.
The quote is كل يوم عاشوراء كل أرض كربلاء, which means every day is Ashura, every land is Karbala, every land that where the people fight for a cause is Karbala, and every day where people also fight for a cause and are being martyred is Ashura. Everything we have, Rami, is from the school of Imam Hussein, is from what happened in Karbala on Ashura. Hey everyone, this is Ali Mazloum and you're watching Free Palestine TV. Today is Tuesday, June 23rd, and we are in the city of Sur. Before we begin with this report, I ask you to press the like and subscribe buttons on whatever social media platform you're watching this on, and to go to our website, freepalestine.video, to donate so we can keep bringing you this content. We have with us Rami Yahya, who is a correspondent to Reason to Resist. Welcome with us, Rami.
Thank you.
Can you tell the audience the reason behind our visit to Sur today?
Right, so today in Sur, there's a majlis, which is a gathering that occurs during the month of Muharram up until Arba'in, where followers of Imam Ali and Imam Hussein gather and listen to teachings of the history of the Battle of Karbala. The Battle of Karbala is the battle that brought martyrdom to Imam Hussein, which also popularized his final words, Hayhat min ad-dillah, staying far away from humiliation and surrender. And this were in Sur, a city that was heavily bombed during the recent aggression. We're impressed, I believe, by the amount of people gathered here in Sur for this majlis. Just barely a week ago, there was almost nobody in Sur due to the heavy bombing by the Zionist entity. There are groups of volunteers that have tents placed around every major intersection in in Sur, but also in Nabatieh, in Dahieh, in many places where there's a high concentration of Shia population. And we'll often notice that on the tents there are pictures of martyrs. So volunteers, oftentimes families of martyrs, gather to give sweets, food, water, tea, coffee, juice to passers, to people passing by in their vehicles, in honor of their martyrs, but also in honor of Imam Hussein, as they see these offerings of food and sweets as a blessing in the name of Imam Hussein during the holy month of Muharram. It's important to mention that many of these people are giving from their hearts, mainly because their businesses, their houses, their apartment complexes have been leveled to the ground, destroyed by the Zionist aggression. With the very little they have, they still find the opportunity to offer blessings to their community. We took water, we took juice, cookies, and there's also an unwritten rule where you kind of have to accept these gifts.
You're not allowed to pass by any tent without taking what they offer.
نحن الحمد لله بفضل الله أكرمنا ب8 شهداء. 4 شهداء استشهدوا وقت معركة على طريق القدس، و4 الشهداء الثانيين بمعركة العصف المأكول. الحمد لله يعني الله من علينا بالشهادة وعطانا هالوسام الشرف انه قدمنا شهداء من مضيف الإمام الحسين. هيدا المضيف فيه وصية شهيد ووصية شهداء، يعني من ضمنهم ابن خالي الشهيد حسن مناع من المؤسسين الأوائل بالمضيف. كانت وصيتي لإلكم كتبها بخط ايده باحة عاشوراء ومضيف الإمام الحسين. خلصنا شغل من الباحة أول يوم، طلعنا كملنا المضيف فتحنا نفس النهار. العالم كله أول ما رجعوا من النزوح افترشوا الأرض بالمجالس، يعني صار في ينظفوا الأرض، الجرف وين في مجمعات وين في حصينيات ينظفون قبل ما يفوتوا على بيوتهم، صاروا يعملوا المجالس ويجهزوا.
حتى
هذه كانت الانطلاقة وعلى مرأى العالم كله يعني.
ولم أزل أعد عمري الذي انقضى.
We just heard the story of Ali Akbar alayhi salam. Rami Ali Akbar was the son of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. And Ali Akbar used to look like Prophet Muhammad in the appearance and the wisdom, courage, everything. So in addition to that, he was the first one to go to the battlefield in Karbala. When he went there and Imam Hussein saw the army of Yazid going to kill his son, he stood, he prayed for his son, and he told God, God, you're a witness, they are killing the only man who looks exactly like your messenger, Prophet Muhammad. Why is it important to talk about the story of Ali Akbar alayhi salam? It's because he was the son of Imam Hussein. We saw here more than 5,000 people listening to the story in this place. Okay, why is that? It's because first of all, everyone comes and listens to every story every day in Ashura. But why exactly Ali Akbar? Because most of those people are families of martyrs. We saw them raising the photos of their martyrs. Ali Akbar, when he saw the army of Yazid, he told his father, aren't we the ones who are fighting for justice and fighting for the right thing? So we don't care if we get killed, if we get martyred. That's what's happening
in Lebanon.
In Lebanon, in Palestine, in Iran, in Yemen. Those people are fighting for the good thing. They are fighting for the word of God. They are fighting for Palestine. They are fighting against the people who know nothing about humanity. The same as Yazid and his army. You know what they did to Imam Hussein and his family. They cut their heads.
They cut their hands.
Their hands, their eyes. Tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, the majlis will be about Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas, who is the brother of Imam Hussein. The story of al-Abbas.
He was martyred getting water.
Yeah, they threw arrows into his eyes.
And
they cut his hands. The same thing that happened to the ones who were affected by the pagers. Okay, so every story of everyone who was with Imam Hussein, people can relate it to what happened to them in this war and the previous war.
Ali, when I first started listening to the Battle of Karbala, the story of the Battle of Karbala, and this is, again, I come from a Sunni background, and I started finding interest in Shia Islam while looking at while noticing the consensus of support from Shia countries. And I asked some of my Shia friends that are very knowledgeable about the battle, and I told them, if Imam Hussein was such a powerful man, then would you consider the Battle of Karbala to be a loss, considering he was martyred in combat? And my friends responded, today Yazid is a stain in history. Imam Hussein is immortalized in history.
Yeah.
He is, I mean, we have 5,000 people in a city that was besieged under heavy bombings for more than 4 or 5 months. And the story of Imam Hussein lives on forever. Imam Hussein won the Battle of Karbala.
Of course he did.
Yazid lost the Battle of Karbala. His martyrdom is a sign of victory. And I think this goes the same with what's going on in Lebanon and in Palestine. we have the martyrs on our side. Of course, the numbers are painful. Of course, its destruction is difficult to look at. But I believe
we're
it shows
fighting against an enemy who has everything. Weapons, technology, everything, and we are still
nuclear
winning.
weapons,
Yeah.
diplomatic immunity, and protected by the United Nations. And we look at this and we notice actually every day Israel is more and more delegitimized. Every day Israel exposes itself as the biggest Yazid, the Saudis, the Emiratis as well. The same way Imam Hussein won the Battle of Karbala at a very heavy price, very heavy cost. We're on our process of winning our own Battle of Karbala in Gaza, in the south of Lebanon, in Yemen, in Iraq, in Iran.
ثورة كربلاء كلها ثورة الإمام الحسين لابد أو يجب أن لا تبقى محصورة في ذاك الزمن، فهي ممتدة إلى عصرنا هذا، ممتدة إلى كل زمان فيه أناس يحملون فكر الحسين وروح الحسين. وطبعا الشباب شهدائنا هن من عمر علي الأكبر، لهذا موضوع علي الأكبر يعني كثيرا لعوائل الشهداء، خاصة أن علي الأكبر هو ابن الإمام، يعني ابن القائد، ابن زي ما نقول ابن المسؤول، وكان أول من يتقدم نحو المعركة. يعني الإمام الحسين لا يميز بين ابنه وابن أي واحد، وكذلك نحن بمجتمعنا بمقاومتنا لا نميز بين أي شاب من شبابنا، كبيرا كان أو صغيرا، ابن مسؤول، ابن فقير، كله مثل بعضه، كلهم يبذلون دماءهم في سبيل الله كعلي الأكبر سلام الله تعالى عليه. لهذا معظم الشباب أو كل شبابنا يستمدون روح الثورة وروح المقاومة والتضحية من علي الأكبر ومن ثورة الإمام الحسين سلام الله تعالى عليه.
الله يحمي المقاومة وإن شاء الله بننتصر، وإن شاء الله كل الشهداء بتظهر مع صاحب العصر والزمان.
Rami, we're done for now. We saw the people in the Majlis, we saw the families of the martyrs. Also we saw people who own nothing, they lost everything and they are doing everything to serve the people in Ashura. Can you tell me what did you learn from today?
Well, one thing that is particular to Shia Islam, in my opinion, is the reminder every year on Ashura during the first days of Martyrdom to honor the martyrs of the Battle of Karbala, and every day whenever they pick a story to tell, it's a reminder to follow Ali Akbar, who's shown courage in being the first one to go to the battlefield. And I think that these yearly reminders is what shapes the south of Lebanon to demonstrate the courage that we've seen ourselves since the 8th of October 2023. First of all, we've seen the amount of martyrs. We've seen most people having a picture frame of their family members or relatives that were killed in combat.
Sorry for interrupting. Rami, most of the martyrs are the same age as Ali Akbar. Okay, that's why specifically in this day they are holding the pictures of their martyrs. Okay, on the day of Ali Akbar.
And I think it was also interesting, motivating to see the casket that symbolizes the fighters as well. I think it was difficult to even do proper burials for most martyrs during this heavy attacks and bombings on the south of Lebanon, on Lebanon in general. And I believe that this symbolic honoring of that casket allowed us to grieve a bit for the martyrs in general.
Yeah.
Also, you told me this not too long ago that there's this saying, this quote that says, everywhere where people resist.
The quote is كل يوم عاشوراء كل أرض كربلاء, which means every day is Ashura, every land is Karbala, every land that where the people fight for a cause is Karbala, and every day where people also fight for a cause and are being martyred is Ashura. Everything we have, Rami, is from the school of Imam Hussein, is from what happened in Karbala on Ashura. That's our people. That's the people of the resistance, the people of South Lebanon, because we are in South Lebanon. Sayyid Hassan once said, we will win on the battlefield. That's a victory. And if we get martyred, that's also a victory. That's what happened with Imam Hussein, with Ali Akbar alayhi salam, and with everyone who was fighting with Imam Hussein against the army of Yazid. And that's what's happening now, where the resistance are fighting against the most monstrous people ever.
And I think we also shouldn't forget to mention that just today, two Lebanese civilians were martyred at the, I believe, in Nabati al-Fawqa by Israeli gunfire.
Yeah, they shot them because they were searching for martyrs who were stuck under the rubble. Okay, they were searching for the martyrs, for the human remains, and the Zionists killed them.
And that's the difference, I believe, between the brave Lebanese people and the Israelis. The Israelis are using the mechanism to retrieve their bodies.
Yeah.
They're not even willing to risk their lives to do it. Yet Lebanese civilians who are not part of this, I mean, they're part of the struggle in ways civilians are, but they're not active combatants, are doing everything they can, risking their lives to retrieve their martyrs.
Yeah.
And that just shows again, right, the attitude of the Lebanese people towards martyrdom, towards justice, towards protecting their martyrs.
We'll see what's going to happen. The war has ended with our victory, with the victory of the people we saw today, with the victory of every single martyr.
The victory of Ali Akbar and Imam Hussein.
This was our report from the city of Sur. I ask you one more time to press the like and subscribe buttons on whatever social media platform you're watching this on, and to go to our website freepalestine.video to donate so we can keep bringing you this content. I am Ali Mazloum reporting to Free Palestine TV. I bid you a world free of Zionism, imperialism, free Lebanon, and free Palestine.